love a good cup of tea to start the vlog off right. Get comfy with a cup of tea like mine, some bickies and a blanket, and settle down because this is going to be a long vlog. I have just had such a busy 2 days. I've been here, there and bloody everywhere, and I'm going to be telling you chatterboxes out there what I got up to. So yesterday, got up and I was in a bit of a mood, in a bit of a grumpy mood. I just was just not really happy. Just one of those days where you just everything seemed to tick you off. My grandparents came over, I had some breakfast and went onto my Facebook to Instagram, tidied my office up. My older brother and sister got back from being at rugby, and my younger brother was at work, my younger sister was in uni, and my mum was sorting stuff out for the tea, and my grandparents were over and were having a roast with my other siblings, but unfortunately I missed out, but there's still leftover pork, so that's good, so I'll probably have some pork sandwiches for tea later on. And I had some cheese onion buns and a cup of tea, and then got myself ready, and me and my older sister were going off to see Tom Grennan, and I was super excited. I was literally just climbing the wall. I was just so hyped up for that, and I'd been listening to some Tom Grennan previously, and then my older sister had to print my ticket off, and we managed to sort that out, but that was a bit of palaver. And then I said goodbye to my grandparents, my mum and my dad, and then me and my older sister were picked up by our family friends and made our way into town where we had some food, and I had Nando's and it was delicious. Then we went off to this amazing dessert place, and it's National Dessert Day, so that was good, and it's called Casper's, and I got a dessert and it was amazing. Just trying to find it on my phone so I can try and show you a photo. Hopefully it shows up. Can you see that? There it is. It's like a bubblegum cake, and it was ginormous, and I managed to eat it all. I was very proud of myself. It was absolutely delicious. I love their cakes. And when I got to the O2, we managed to get in and get to the little lodge by the steps, and managed to sit there for most of the night. There were 2 acts before Tom Grennan went on. The second act, I can't quite remember what her name was, Ali Milgrams or something like that, but she was amazing. And then the first act were called Everything Is Imagined, and I'm following them on Twitter and Instagram, and they followed me back on Twitter, which is awesome. And I tweeted them saying how well they did and how the voices were amazing and stuff, and they liked that. And then Tom performed. He was amazing. He is just awesome, such a lovely, chubby kind of guy, and such a great showman. The microphone wasn't working, so he sang a cappella for a bit and did a bit of like acoustic and stuff, and it was so cool. Such a great performer. His vocal range is out of this world, and I just love him so much. He's so great. Didn't get to meet him, unfortunately. I was going to hopefully meet him at the side door or where the merch stuff was, but unfortunately my older sister and our 2 family friends had work the next day, so we had to make our way back, and we got milkshakes on the way home. Got back, and my mum and dad were asleep, so my older brother had to let us in, and our family friends went off, and then my older sister went off. I tweeted and caught up on X Factor and Strictly. You need to watch yesterday's Doctor 2 and the newest Supernatural of the new season, as I still haven't watched that. And then I wrote my journal, and my mum got up again because I went to go sick at night, and she got woken up. Whoops. So she was up for a bit, and then she went off to bed, and everyone went off to bed. Then I got up this morning, and I was up about 10ish, well 7ish actually, to get up to meet my friend in town for 10. I got there, tried to call him up, and I couldn't get a hold of him. Turns out he was down in Tiverton, so he was a bit far away, so of course I had to wait for ages for him to get here because he missed his bus. So I just went around the chai shops and got a donut and a apple juice from Greg's, and I got the first thing I'm going to show you that I got today was, well, I got a Lucasade from the corner shop first, and then my mate, when he got here, got me a Wibena and some apple Tic Tacs, because I haven't had Tic Tacs in ages. And I went to this bookshop and had a look at some of the books, and I got some CDs, as they sell CDs, and I got The Waterboy on DVD. I love this film. Adam Sandler is such a great actor. He's so funny. I love his films. Then I got Keen's album, and it has Somebody We Know, We Might As Well Be Strangers, Everybody's Changing, all their really well-known songs, and I just love Keen. They're such a great band. And then I went to one of the charity shops and I got a Kylie album. I have most of her albums now, which I'm very proud of. And this one has Put Yourself in My Place, which is probably one of my favourite older songs of hers. Talking about Kylie albums, I have now watched the music video for Music's 2 Sides About You, the last track of her golden album to be turned into a music video, and it is such a great video, so beautiful, and I love the song. It's starring a French singer, and I always forget his name, but he has just got such a great voice, and they sound so good together. Love that song, and I'm so happy that they've made a music video for it. Then, Hallelujah, the doll gods were in my favour today. I got 2 new dolls, not 1, but 2. The first one I got from one of the charity shops is a Bratz Dana doll. Her hair needs a little bit of TLC. I might cut it, or I might just put up in a ponytail. I'm not quite sure yet, but she's got a lovely outfit on, and she came with an outfit and shoes. The outfit could do with a bit of TLC because there's a few flares and stuff, but I'll sort that out later on. And this is a Bratz Dana doll, and I could call her Freya or Angelica, as she says Angel on her top. Very cute. Then I was at the charity shops many moons ago, ages ago now, and I saw this doll in a charity shop and didn't have any money with me, and I was like, I'll leave it. Hopefully I can come back and it'll be there again. Got back there and it had gone, and I was distraught. So I saw this and I knew I had to get this. I used to love this line. I've got Laguna Blue Monster High doll. I love her hair. I love her outfit. She's just so adorable, and I was so happy because she is such a beautiful doll, and her hair is actually in quite good condition. She looks quite good, and I'll probably get some photography pics of her from my Instagram later on of the 2. That one doesn't really need to have much done. She's pretty much alright, but this one's hair just needs a bit of sorting out. And yeah, those are the 5 things that I got from the charity shop: 2 dolls, a DVD, and then 2 CDs. And got my Lucasade and some Tic Tacs and a Ribena from my mate. Thank you, dude. It was great having a nice catch up with him. And then we went back to the library, and he got his library card and stuff sorted out, and he finally arrived after ages, and finally got hold of him on the phone. And then I went into Costa with him, and he saw his sister, and I had a cinnamon bun, and it was delicious. Fortunately, cinnamon upsets my stomach now, so when I got back, I just felt a bit awful. Got back home, he went off back to the library because he had some work to do. Said goodbye to him and gave him a high five, and we did our awesome handshake because we were just that cool. And then we made our way back. I made my way back, he made his way to the library, and I got back, let myself in, and my younger brother went off back to work. He had his lunch break, and I had some cheese and buns and a cup of tea, and I'm going to be watching Doctor from last night and today's Henry and Neighbours. And my dad's got up from his nap and he's gone off back to work, and I tidied up the whole kitchen because I like Cinderella I am, and I watched Ever After and listened to a bit of Tom Grennan and a bit of Kylie, and I just still can't get over how well Tom Grennan did, and his vocals, he's just so awesome. His vocals are amazing. And I went onto my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I listened to a bit of Kate Bush, Blow My Faith, and Florence on the Machine, Blow My Faith, Moon and Diamonds, and Pat Disco, and some other singers and bands. worked on some new songs and scripted songs for my dog drama, and played my dog drama slash game and filmed and edited that. Painted my main Bluetooth doll, and I'm going to be sorting out my Bluetooth dolls and doing a bit of Bluetooth doll photography tomorrow. And I hope you guys will have a lovely start to a week. Have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.